Now the next topic beta we have to do some applications of thermal expansion of solids in daily life. The first one we are taking construction of a bridge. Now see this figure carefully. What we are having, that here this iron girder is concretely fixed, strongly fixed on this side, but on one side rollers are attached. Why so? Because weather is changing, we are having summers also, we are having winters also, and we know that expansion occurs in heat and they contract when heat is not there, when a cooler environment is there. So that's why we are having what? Rollers. So what happened, that when this bridge expands on heating or contract, there should be no difference on the bridge. It should not affect the pillars of the bridge, it should not affect the bridge. So we are balancing the expansion by using these rollers. Okay, this support of rollers are doing what? They are helping the bridge, so that if there is any rise or decrease, they can manage that. So that's why we are having these rollers there. Next is about railway tracks. Now again see this figure carefully. I hope all of you can see this gap in between. You know, these are the iron rails, a gap is here in between. Why they keep the gap? So that when this expands on heating in hot summer days, it should not affect the movement of the rails. So they keep some distance, they already decided to have some space so that it can easily expand and contract and come back to its original position without disturbing the railway tracks. Next term we are using riveting. Riveting means you are fixing two plates together. Now what we do in riveting, that we have to, can you see here there are two plates? Okay, two plates are here. We are using a screw to join that two plates. You are using the screw to join that two plates. Okay, so when we are trying to join it, it is very red hot, very hot material, steel rod is used, small steel rod, so that it can be easily inserted in that drilling holes. Now when it cool downs, okay, so what happened? See the figure carefully. First of all, we put that red hot screws or plates, you can say, inside it. Then we use hammer, so it is easily to bend that red hot plates with hammer, because it's already like hot material, it is easy to mold it. So on cooling, what it did? On cooling, it join it together. So this is what, because of the expansion of heat, and here we are having contraction because of cooling down of heat. So when you are joining the two plates, first of all we put red hot plate in it, then we use hammer on it to flat down its surface, and when it contracts, it will come back to its original position on cooling. So it joined that part very strongly. So the next one we are having now, electrical cables and telephone wires. There also beta, what they do in electrical cables, obviously that what we want, that it should not break, a proper supply should be there. So in winters what happened, due to contraction, the electric wires are very much tightened up, okay, and electric wires in summers are what? Loosen up. So what they do actually, while putting up the wires between the poles, care is taken that in summers that they are slightly loose, so that they may not break. So they have that much wiring in it, so that it should not break. So they are kept tight so that they cannot sag too much in summer due to expansion. So they are kept very much tight when we are plating it, putting it, and so that in summers thermal expansion occurs, they can loosen down, no breakage, no harm should be there. Next is fitting the steel rim on a horse cart wheel. What they do now, to take that steel rim, they take that steel rim of small dimension. Okay, they take that ring of a small dimension as in comparison to that wooden wheel, then heat it, it expands on heating. After heating, place it on that wooden wheel and it cools, it contracts when it cools, so it tightly fixed on that wheel. Next is glassware used in kitchen. The glasswares which we are used in kitchen is of Pyrex glass. Now only I told you that it's having very negligible expansion on heating, so that's why they do not break, they do not crack, especially your microwave savers glassware utensils you are using in your kitchen, that is of Pyrex. Nowadays the cooking utensils we are using, which we can easily placed on the gas stove, so that is also what they are also of Pyrex material. So material plays a very important role in expansion. We have discussed it in factors also. It depends upon the material, or it will expand on heating or it will not expand on heating. The next we are having the pendulum of a clock is made up of invar. Now what actually in the case of pendulum, the pendulum is made up of an alloy. Which alloy? Invar alloy. I told you just now, it's a mixture of iron and nickel beta, and it is having what? Negligible expansion. So that's why there will be no time change, no lagging in time and no increase in time whenever you are having winters or when you are having summers, because we are using that material which doesn't expand on heating. Losing a glass topper or a metal screw cap. I give you a very simple example. All of you love to have that Kisan fruit jam, that is of glass, okay, and the upper one lid is of iron or of some alloy material, so metal it is. So have you ever seen your mothers that they used to keep sometimes in the bottle in a hot water, okay, for some time, so that the lid get loosened up? Or what we do, we just put some amount of heat on the sides of that opening part of that bottle, so that that steel or that metal expands but glass doesn't expand, so that cap loosened out and we are able to open that bottle. Next is cracking of a thick glass tumbler. Now actually what happen in case of a thick glass tumbler? Suppose I am having one glass, okay, I am putting very hot water in it. Now what happen? When you are putting the hot water in the glass, the inner walls of the glass gets hot. But we know that glass is a bad conductor of heat. So the hotness of the water is not transferred to the outside of the outside surface of that glass. So when what happened, because of the poor conductor of heat, because of no transfer of heat, the glass breaks immediately, because the inner surface of the tumbler expands, outer surface doesn't expand, so it breaks it. So this unequal expansion cracks the tumbler. Fine, these are the some applications. Till this you have to prepare for your test. I will take your doubts on Monday in our Zoom class. Thank you very much. Have a great day.